Shakana mire kana giri kata shukule biketa la maketa la mire kusuru biketa la paketa la bichir kata kusha baraba. Krimina kata 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 kusuru kushlo kata bire kata kata puri kubi sela kata la kitara bi turu kusha bakata shebere batarbo. Kamara bakasa kata kusuru kushla kata kata shukuri biketa ba yine kata kushu biketa ba kata biketa la kuturu kuturu ba kata 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 kutushla bira biketa ru ibraba. Mina mare biketa la mara kata shukuri sili biketa la kata shukuri kata shukuri biketa la pachikata la pachikata la bakata kuturu kushla biketa la bakata baraburu. Mira 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 katara kasar kata shukuru gitu bahkan dire kita lagi kita kuturu turu kushla katire kita lebih kita lebih kita nih kita kuturu mira bara bara mira mira mah katara ini shukuru itu kita shukuru bi kita nih kita kan shukuru mira kan nih kita kuturu bi kita nih kita mira kuturu bi kita mira kita mira kuturu ba kalau mira ini kuturu kuni bisa kalau kita kita nih kita kuturu pam bala bate kita kuturu bi kita pacar kuturu solo beri beri itu coba katara كل من ما كده كشكتايد كده كده ما كده شوية سري كده بيسر كده شوية بدي بده كده روبي بعد كده يمي كده راي توربا كل من ما تجي خندري كده كده ميغرا كده كده روبا تمري كده كده شلو ولا ما كده يرا ما كل من ما كده راي سكني كده كده شو بدي كده كده يمي كده روبي شبلا كده 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 روبي كده كده شو بدي كده كده بيري يصير كده لما كده كده روبي يصير لما كده كده روبي بدي أبرا Kalau mana ini kita kalau mana kalau mana cuma kadang kadang kasuku dulu bahkan dari kita lebih kita iru usu bata bagai terkatara katuru turu bocuru kutu sebab kita terkatara bata kuru bara-bara. Kalau mana kan maka tanang indah kan dari kutu nunda berkita nunda kita rutu sulbida terbagai saya bah. Kuni berang kata kanda sekolah mai sah ini kita ini kita rutu bida bacir kita rutu bisa lebih dari kita sekolah bida. Kuni berang kata kita kan dari kita usu kudu isu bisa dari kita bida itu kurba. كل من ما كتر عندنا كيشكلوا وسرق وسرق بسرق كيشلوا بيجي كيشلوا قدام يقدر بس كلام يلا كتر كتر بيجي برا بتوربا كل من ما كتر 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 شو خم ده كندر كتر شو لو بيجي كتر كندر كيشلوا كتر كسلام كتر ميرا كتر ولا ما كتر يلا ما كل من ما كتر 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 شو خم ده كتر كتر شو كتير كمان تكون توم بعو شلو كتر بيصير بكتر وابا كل ما كندر كتر شرق كتر كتير اللي شو اللي بده يسا kalau mana kan kata kata aku tu shlo be kita lebih terus shlo be sila kan dia betul ibra. Kuli mina mak kata lagi tak sakan dah itu shlo ira kan dah itu tu dah tak shlo kotor be sila kata lagi kita tu kotor bada. Kulu mana kan dah cang kan itu kotor lu kan dah. Kulu mana kan dah cung ko bahaya itu tu so itu bada kita resa kita bada itu ibra. Kina mana kata lagi kita resa kata kita kurung dah makan dah itu tu makan dah kata satu kotor lu bala. Kuna mana anda sih kan ini sih kotor show hitam dah hitam itu kotor unda mah hitam itu kata nak kotor makan dah ini itu show lah berada itu. Kalau mana anda jatuh mana ada cakap nih saya kita terus lebih rahan dah kita ada kotor show bilang mana kotor ibai kita cek kita kotor wah. Kina mana kata hitam macam kotor macam kan dah sekandera kata jangan dah tu wah. Kuna mana anda jangan sana hitam tu kotor malam tu show mana kata ibai. Ina mana kata nak dah isya ina kita hunu mah ni tata cerai tata seru tu udah kata itu kuah. Kuna mana kata nak dah itu kan nak dah ucu ko dole osok kata ya ba ya tambah kata ya tu ko shubia kata sekisalau tikito shuye ba kata ya kegi gara ba. Ina mai sekito isu ba. Ina mana kita lagi kata mau kutu hajan dah siri tisu ibira. Ina mana kita lebih akan dari kita ului sambil kata kita ului pada salah kata kita ului biasa kele kita ban kita ului kita. Amna betul amma itu ada kata kita selebe tere biasa kita share kita mai itu syakada solo kita ului bah. Kini mana mata ikan dah si kadere kata itu solo syahid dah demi kita ului bah. Ay ada kan sandara itu nama lusa. Andare itu syukuya itu kita ului suah itu bete wah. Ay nene kita say nene kita wah amre kaso anere bede suru sebara kata ne kita ini koto lu pada hira bede suru shi namre kita di kota mire kata ira lu do batapa kuna mina mata de suru kita ne me tamre koto ru shu amara do bahndre koto shu li bira kati re kita di usuki pe anda uri be handa hitro mera kuri bere bere ko shule bere kisile kata ne shure kisanna me kita na koto shu bete sere kita ru shu be apa kita ru iba Tapi ni kadang ni kita orang amra betul tu kun bagi kita ini terus tu bete, tapi sih kita tu shulu tu barat bihan. Ini ni nama tu kita orang tu beri berapa? Kumari me anda me tu shulu ba. Ini mana kadang kita orang shulu tu beri berapa kan dah? Saya ini tu shulu tambah kasih kita orang shulu tu shulu beri kasih berapa? Ana mina to bane mere kita ni kita shako to robo to mam le beri ko to ri bisela e ta mera do ta tan da beri ti sui ba mana mina kata ra ko to ma inde de ke solo ko to ba da ina mere kita le do ro shele be ina mara kanda re kita ro shul mina ba ta ke tse ke shule be kita na be kita na me jo ko bisera kata ra to ko sera kata ni kita i de ko to ro to bara ba kite ya ba kula mina me kita ne mi kita be kita ro to bara ba kata mbeshala kanda ne kita ne be ro do shulu bira ba kanda ne sakali ra go ba ani mina ai ta tamburu ku ya ba ita asira kita ro to mana be kita ndari be kita ro bele be ta ba ai na bare uru bote bote to poshila kandari be kita ita sikito to shigire be kita en ba do uru ba kamara be kita uru bisa anare to chuta mache ta tonno bora batan chonno bora ka to so subi de kisila kandari be to kuba ai ne be ande de kita te se ina de se to so wi ba tamare be te suruba tomare be to sumba kane unu mina mare kita ndia tina mina ete kusila be kine mana bete kunda kuta she ama kuta she ta sabe kita sa kanda hau kunda in to subia ta ine de ke challe ane mena more ke tamba kuiba kina mira kandasa ka shele kia amene ke tse kuiba ne me amene samene amene ke to ruiba amene ke Amiriso, andesiriho, amiroe, anamisanemo, ambalahisiyo. Amasemeno, amirahiwe, menoseno, damnalamiseo. Amaseno. Mina wakati kita anda kita syukur terselami ane kosa yin mana kita anda kita sumira. Ini mina kita anda kita unda syukur tu suria waka tak takut tu mereka anda kita syukur ya. Ini mina ane kita kunu mereka anda syukur tu Islam ina itu sekira ba. Ini mina ini kita itu syukur ni mina mereka anda kita logo tu lebih tambah kata kita syukur tu riba. Ini mina kita logo syukur tu mereka anda syukur tu baga dia syukur ba. Ini mai ai ta kando tu ma cuma ni kita nanti syukur tu lebih tu cuma ko ye bira bare bitan ni mela ko tu yo lebih kata ini. Uni mina ma kanda ni syukur ba sada kata no nu mai ta betul syukur ba. Para betul tu ta bela kantor ba. Terus ya te yang pa kuno mana kita no na. Kuno mela mela ta mashallah mu tu ma pando no bela ma kanda. Ini ne ta ko ini me ta itu syuba ba. Ini mina ne ta isa kina ne me kita yo syukur do am de tumda tamai chen ta sonda mara ba tan tan chulo so ye ba ba. Ini mina ne kita do syukur ba ta chekan ne ta tumda to ye sha ye te tumda ba de ta chulo bi sala ba te to so ko to shebe ya ba ka to. Ini mana ba be kita ro chuma ne me kita isa ita ka do to tumda na ba da itenne ya to no ba tan ba shela mi ne to ma. Ini mina amina kanna na metan to bambara ba to da ba kita da be syukur ba chikara ba so kita da be kita ko shubi da ire be kita bi kita ibira ba. Ini mana me kita na me ta ro so be tan da ba da to ko ba. Kuno me be kita da to shu tamba to chule ta shile be de u ba me de ka no me be chun ma da kita ro ba le be to ma pa ka ta sai la ka te ro so i ba. Kuno me be ka to no ma be ka da ya sa ka no be e ya ta ma ni be to ma ta chu wa me be ta so be ya. Ina mana ne kundoro manne be katana we sui ba ki anda akam sukumba e meka ni me kandoro shuba kama ta sala ki tumba kanne na kanai takanai kasara katai nai ta tono ma ta pa katumba man tumi ba ka dai ta kundumba ni ne ki tumba kuna mana mata tama ta kanda kanjai ne katambu kuma kuni nana bitan chunu kundumba ma kanna mi ne da batatu ba kanda. Ina nere se atidi kutu chutumba changni da chutu shuli be ane kula mana mada basila kutu sui ba tamai tsike sui ba kanne na kutu sukumai ba kandale be keta shikiande kitu sulu be ketu be kanne de tu chumba ande be tu pam pam buru pa kamba kula mana mata na bise ya ante chikuturwa kanda tam tumda kanta sanga tam ton makan tan Kinana be tashike uiba. Kunamla, kunamle, canne kato kuma. Alle la canai, tiny kito iba. Canne kito kumi, amene kitane kitsu suitaba. Vinura batambara se. Kun, tambara. Kanda, tamti sheraite. Canne de tasantam. Salo to su salo, to su salo. Tambara ka huiwa. Tane de so suidama. Tanchide de tesele dua. Cammine cui ate de bekito iba. Tane be salande kita ile kuya ine nine kea ai ta si ai umbe ambe ma Ande sandere katanta. Kai tachu tam ya sa dai se. Ondoga. Tamba tanda shikita ire kui. Bambara ese lo wa. Sum da te se lo kutu se ya shanda kita ire toa. It is May 19, 2016. I was just listening to Twin Astrology by Marla, and then I became triggered. It is 5:26 a.m. and I just got triggered with starting to speak in this language, another language that's not familiar to me. And as I started to speak the language, then I started to sing on these high octane notes. And from what I'm feeling, it once again is connecting to Mother God, tapping into the divine feminine energy, the divine mother, the divine feminine. And all I could hear in my head and seeing visuals is renegotiations. Things are being renegotiated between the masculine and the feminine. In other words, we are now on a path of renegotiating how we are coming together. We're renegotiating how we're honoring each other, and we're renegotiating as far as balancing out ourselves, the masculine and the feminine. And that's all I kept hearing over and over again. It's a renegotiation. And I kept seeing people like we're in, like I was in a village. And it's many villages. It's all the villages, and then it makes me feel like it's all the villages of the world. And so it's like something energetically has happened. I know that some people were saying that on the 20th, the 21st, 20th and 21st, there's activations, but the full moon is already in effect. And so I'm already feeling the frequencies and the energies of what is happening. So it doesn't have to necessarily be on the exact date, but it's, happening around this date, this time frame. And so this is a very major thing that's happening to do with the balancing and the blending, because it started out so feminine. And then it seems like after I started singing afterwards, then it was masculine, but the masculine energy was not as deep, like a deep voice. It was a more blended voice. It was a blended voice of masculine and feminine, because when I was singing, I was saying, but this doesn't feel like the same voice. So it's a blending. And so it makes me feel like as if there is an acceptance. There is an acceptance on both ends. There's an acceptance of the masculine and the feminine. There is an honor that's being given for both. There is also ongoing renegotiations. In other words, as we go along, everything is in states of perfections, as I would say. So it's not necessarily going to be just absolutely perfect. This is how the yin and the yang is different. This reminds me of the painting that my daughter did, where I said, wow, it's a new yin and yang. It's like we're doing another version of yin and yang. It's like the yin and yang is not where one side is white and one side is black. So they're showing me pictures like this is where, like how my daughter drew the picture of the black and white blended together. And when I say black and white, I'm not talking about the color of the skin. I'm talking about the symbolism of the yin and the yang, where it was always in throughout history where one side is black and one side is white. In this case now, the yin and yang is just blended together. And so it's multicolored together. It's not separated. And so we are now, those who are on the path, as I say, those who are on the path, it's how much we are integrating and blending together. It takes, of course, surrendering to one another. And that surrendering starts from within yourself. That means that you're surrendering to yourselves. You're surrendering to the both polarities and both aspects of yourself. This is in respect to the individuation of yourselves. And then when it comes to those who have divine counterparts, i.e. twin flames or divine complements, as we balance out the aspects of ourselves, then it becomes like quadrants. And And then it's like how I'm shown, it's almost like we're having a symbolic peace treaty. Like there's a peace treaty taking place, and it's not where we're signing papers. There's no signing papers. This is not a third dimensional aspect I'm speaking of. This is energetic. There's peacefulness that's coming in between ourselves, both sides, coming to peace with ourselves, coming to peace with both aspects of ourselves. And when we are coming to peace with both aspects of ourselves, that means that we're coming into acceptance of ourselves. We're no longer separating ourselves as male and females. We are now seeing ourselves as one another. So we only say males and females to identify ourselves as male and females because of what? Because of what? Sexual organs. But in essence, it's really not about just the physical aspects of ourselves and how we identify as male and female. It's more the energy. And so as we come to accept that we are blending both worlds, the physical and the spiritual aspects of ourselves, because, the soul has no gender. There is no gender. So the only separation that took place for the male and female was only because of the experiences that we chose to have in two separate bodies, as far as twin flames are concerned. And for those who are higher soulmates, or just anyone else who is on their path, this is how you are also blending yourselves. You're coming into a different reality. The true reality is that it's all about the love that we have and surrendering to ourselves as we surrender to God and forming this holy triad. And so all I see is celebration. I'm feeling celebration. There is a dancing that is happening within our souls. It's like there's another frequency band that has been, we have pierced another aspect of the veil. It's like as if something has widened now on the earth, and Mother God is rejoicing. There is a rejoicing taking place. And so I'm so happy to deliver this message of love and grace coming from Divine Mother. And she is definitely wrapping her arms around all of us and letting us know that we are safe. We are safe. And so I leave you with this message, peace and blessings, and namaste. Kulimekatala makatoipa. Kulimakatala katoipa. Kulipakatala katoipa. Kulimakatala katoipa. Kulipakataya koipa. Yesikitoro shukulimirai sete. Tambarakulia. Salo, tapashukoiba. Selaketoro ishipa.